All right, folks, I'm going to do this real briefly just to show you around the new system I put together after the WRX80 Creator Asrock board conked out on me on that 6A hang, which is the failure of the Northbridge chipset. So anyway, this is what I have set up now. It's a Phanteks server case. It's the Pro 2. I'm going to pop it open real quick, and I don't know if you can hear the noise right now because I got that Radeon Instinct MI60 running. So that's likely putting out a good bit of sound from that server fan, 60 millimeter in the back. It's kind of retrofitted right now, so I put together a formal pressure balanced intake. So I take the panel off here just to give you a better idea what's going on inside. So if you can see everything okay, and I put that thermal right indicator of CPU GPU temperature in there too. So basically, over on the back, of course, you got your WRX80 SAGE Wi-Fi motherboard, which the 128 PCIe lanes, of course, that's the product of the Threadripper. And basically, from there, you can see behind it, and the RAM sticks, you got 8 DIMMs. And this code is AA. I guess that's indicator of always or all okay or all good. Keep an eye on that. Sometimes that flips over to D6. I think there is a monitor code, and you can kind of keep an eye on that while it's booting too. And anyone who's ever ran one of these workstation boards knows that it takes about 5-6 times longer to fire it up and restart it as it would your typical gaming board. So anyway, I got the Noctua fan here blowing the bottom air up, and the whole airflow system is such that it takes it, it blows it through this way, up this way, and then the top sucks it out. So trying to keep that airflow steady and fluid in its motion. And so the top card I have installed in slot 1 is a NVIDIA 5070 Ti, which is the 16 gigabyte VRAM, just to kind of maintain consistency with modern Blackwell architecture. Beneath it, if you can see, it's a 3090. This is just a Founders Edition, not the TI version, the original. And so we have that sitting in slot 3. And then beneath that, and I'll zoom in a bit more, you can see the Radeon Instinct MI60. I've checked in that orange light hadn't thrown me any issues, and I haven't found anything about that, but by all means, orange lights aren't typically good, so if you know something I don't, please do share. I'm powering it right now with a Be Quiet 1500 watt PSU. It's a fantastic power supply. I got a pretty good deal on it too. And not hooked up presently, but set up in the system are several SATA ports. Ran some RAID mode using 4 single terabyte drives. They're actually behind it in the back of the case. And further, I got 2 4 terabyte, 3.5 inch drives in here too. So you can kind of see the fan setup I have. Perhaps you can hear it a little better. It's not pretty, but I've been keeping an eye on temperatures, even the GPU hotspot. I haven't seen it touch much up close to its, I guess you call it the overheat mode, or when it's got to kind of clock itself down. So I'm okay with this, but it's also right now pretty chilly out too. So I mean, even with inside the system just popping the case off 27 Celsius, so it's not exactly a hot day here in Texas. The other thing is I put 140 millimeter fans on the top. So there's no RGB headers on this board either. So if you're a fan of RGB, you're going to have to get something like, a separate hookup with an independent controller, maybe a remote. I've seen those too, and I do want it. I think it would look a lot better with some light coming from somewhere else other than that red LED indicator or just the cards. And here in the front are these massive fans. When I say massive, I mean they're decent size for the case, and so they're putting out the lion's share of the airflow. And I don't have this installed right now, but if you can see down here, this is actually a separate fan bracket that mounts to these pins here. So if you look closer down here, you got these little screw holes up here at the top as well. And that allows for you to actually get reverse airflow in the system. And the other thing that's unique to this case is I put it together to where they have the GPU mounting brackets that are actually integrated into this install brace. And so you can kind of use, basic case screws to hold these in, kind of size them up first. Be careful not to, run them into your fans or anything. I've seen that before, and not just seen it, I'll be honest, I've done it. And it's a nasty sound, and you definitely don't want to have it all screwed in place and let the car loose and shut the case up and start hearing that rattle. So anyway, that's just a brief rundown. Take you around real quick. So one of the good things about this one is it has an excellent dust filter on the front, so you don't have to worry about collecting contaminants, especially like a environment like this where it's semi-outdoor. It's a garage space, and so that's good to have. And around back, you'll see another one of my temporary airflow solutions where I'm running actually a USB external fan that's sitting atop two other fans. Well, as you can tell, this has not been done for a long time, so I'm still getting pieces together to get this done right. And so anyway, I got the monitors hooked up, and well, let's see. I think that's about it for this setup here. I just wanted to get you guys an idea of what this is now after talking pretty incessantly about that bricked Asrock board. So hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Like, subscribe. I don't have a join button, but anything helps. Comment, share feedback, and also I'd like to know any advice you might have on maybe something we can do on the next one. All right, take care. Cheers.